Hi guys, hello and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about these products that I've purchased on Lazada, and they're all from one brand called FOCALLURE, as you've probably seen by the title of this video. And I'm so excited because I got a few products from this brand that I have never tried. A beautiful eyeshadow palette, and I can't wait to put it all on my face so we can try and see if the quality is nice, if it performs well. So I got some foundation here, I have some Illuminatore cream, I got some eyebrow pencil, I got some highlighter, I have a face powder, compact powder, I have a loose powder, I have some blush, I have 3 lip crayons, and I have a eyeshadow palette, which looks insane. So I'm going to be walking you through every product as I am going to be applying them on my face, and we can talk a little bit about each one of them and if they are worth it. By the way, I'm so sorry for my hair. It's natural. I'm trying not to do much with my hair since I've been in quarantine for so long, and I feel that it's really difficult for me because when I come on camera I like to have my hair done, but I'm trying to keep my hair healthy here, okay? As you can see, it's dry. So I'm really sorry, bear with me, and let's focus on the face. Okay, so I'm gonna start applying some Illuminatore on my face, which is this one. It's a Illuminatore cream. I also have this product in Brazil from L'Oreal and NYX, and they are exactly the same style. It's just a little glowy cream. So what I like to do is, if you have seen some of my old videos where I've tried, I can't remember now if I tried the NYX or the L'Oreal product on video, but was a mess. I looked like a Oompa Loompa, a shiny Oompa Loompa, and I don't want to do that today. I learned my way using this product, so I usually now do a little mixture with some hydrating cream, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use this Profuse Neutral Balm. And this one I bought in Brazil. I'm not sure if you can find it internationally. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put a little bit of this hydrating cream here, not so much. And then I'll mix a little bit of this glowy cream. And then we can apply it on the face and use it as our primer or base or whatever you wanna call it, just to prepare the face for foundation. Then I'll blend this around. Okay, so I think this product is really subtle. As you can see, it already gives me such a sheen on my face, but it's not overwhelming. And usually when I apply my balm by itself, it's a little bit more balmy, but this one have a fast dry down, which is similar to the one I have from L'Oreal and NYX. They all have this kind of like fast dry down, and which is okay, but you just have to, you know, find your way around it to apply it. So let's move on to foundation. Okay, for foundation I got this FOCALLURE Skin Evolution, and I bought the wrong color. Surprise, surprise. So this is the color number 4, natural. I thought this color would be the most neutral out of all of the other colors that they have, but I found it to be a little bit too dark for me. Let me show you a little swatch so you can understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so you see it's one shade too dark for me. So what I'm going to do is, this is a fluid foundation and this is supposed to be more on the glowy side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little concoction here. I'm going to mix it with my Catrice HD Coverage foundation because this one is a little bit too bright for me right now. So I can just put a tiny bit of this mixed with this one. Okay, I think I still used a little bit too much of the FOCALLURE. I should have done a little bit more of the Catrice foundation on top to brighten things up, but I can work with the way this is looking now. And by the way, this foundation looks really nice. It juices up the skin, looks really natural, really glowy. We still don't know if this is going to be a long-lasting foundation, etc., etc., but for the first impression, I'm already happy. Okay, so now moving on, I want to do my eyebrows, and I've purchased this eyebrow pencil, which is this one, and has a little spoolie on this side and a very thin triangular shape pencil on the other side. So it comes already with an extra, so the price you pay for one, you're basically buying two, which is so good. So let's get these brows done before we move on to anything else. So I have to say I'm very happy with the way this is looking. I like this product so much. They perform so well. It's really thin, it's very precise, very easy, light. So I like this pencil, guys. Look the way my eyebrows are looking right now. This one is the FOCALLURE Artist Sketch Eyebrow Pencil. Okay guys, so I don't have a new concealer from FOCALLURE. So I'm gonna fix these dark circles and I'll be back so we can continue with only FOCALLURE products. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of a compact powder, and I'm gonna use this FOCALLURE Face Pressed Powder number 2. And it looks like this. It has a cute little mirror right here, and then you open up and it comes with a little sponge, which I don't normally use, but when you're on the go, if you're taking your purse and you wanna do little touch-ups and you forget a brush or your own sponge, it's good to have one here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a powder around my face and then we continue. So I'm not gonna do anything heavy. I'll just remove a little bit of this shine because right now it's a little too much. So I will just do a little bit around my face to make sure I'm not gonna look sweaty or anything like that. See, I'm still gonna keep a little bit of that shine because I still wanna look kind of glowy. Yeah, so this is looking really good, you guys. Is it time for us to dive into the palette? I think so. This is so beautiful. So this one is the Endless Possible eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. It has 30 colors and they are so beautiful. Look at this. So this eyeshadow palette is beautiful. It has a quite nice mirror right here. I think this eyeshadow palette is going to be one of those that I take for my trips because it has everything that you need. It has so many transition shades. It has these beautiful metallic ones. It has a lot of warm tones. It has also some really cool tones. And I think this is just, look at these blues. I mean, this is fantastic. This is so nice. I'm gonna be putting here on the screen some swatches for you guys to see. Just staring at it and thinking, what am I gonna do? There's so many colors I wanna use. So let's get inspired and dive into it. Okay, so to be fair, I'm gonna prime my eyelids using my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Oak. And I think I am gonna be using something along this lines, playing with more berry tones. I don't know, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. Okay, so I'll start with this color right here. It's called Poppy Peach, and I will use it as my transition color, and I will apply this all over my eyelids. So now I'm gonna move on to this more orange color called Cherry Pop, and I will try to keep it more outwards and inwards, not in the middle. I don't know, let's see what's happened. Ooh, she's pigmented. Guys. Wow. Very pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same on this other eye, and let's see what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna take this color right here, which is called Honey, and it's more like a yellow tone, and I will dust it right up here. Very gently, I don't want anything harsh. And this palette is really pigmented, so watch out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I am gonna dive into this Plum Baby, this one. So I'm just gonna deepen things right here at this very bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Glam color. And it's so gorgeous. Oh my God. I'm gonna press it with my finger and see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this Ruby color, which is a more red. This one is not super metallic like the other ones. It has a sheen to it, but it's not as intense as the color Glam. And I will do, I'm gonna press this one on the outer corner right here. I'm gonna do a little on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna go back in with the same color I started with, this one, Poppy Peach, and I work my way up to the darker shades just to make a nice transition. Now I want to brighten my inner corner. I'm gonna go in with this Legend color, which is a nice and bright shade, just to bring a little light here. I'm gonna do the same under my brow. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a tiny little brush, very small, and I'm gonna go in with this color that's almost a black. It's called Black Sand. It's not really a black, but it's very intense, and I'm gonna darken right here on my lash line. And whatever is left on my brush, I will dust on my lower lash line just to give a little bit more dimension to it. All right. I have to say I'm very impressed with this eyeshadow palette. The colors are so intense, there's so much pigment, the diversity of the colors and the mattes and the shimmer ones are so beautiful. It's definitely going to be one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes for traveling. All right, so now I'm gonna use the loose powder. This one is the FOCALLURE Face #1. And the color, it's kind of like pinkish. As you can see, it's very bright. Looks white on the camera, but it has a little bit of a pinkish undertone. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on the brush and dust it around my face. Okay, so I have to say I really love the way this product performed on my face. It's really thin, it's not thick, and it did the job that I wanted, which is brightening things up. It did cover. As you can see, I still have some sort of sheen around my forehead, so it didn't make myself look super matte. So if that's what you want, maybe this is not the product for you, but this one is really thin and very forgiving. So I like it. So I'm gonna apply some mascara, and I'll come back for us to do a little bit of a blush and some lips before we finish. Okie dokie, so eyelashes are on. I didn't put fake lashes, by the way, just mascara. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of a blush, and this one, it's so beautiful. This one is in the color B9 Coral, and I am just gonna do a little bit on my cheeks. So let's just get these cheeks more flushed. Okay, I think this looks really cute. I like this blush. So now I will apply some lipstick. I got this 3 lip crayon. They came in a little kit. And this is the nude set. Let me do a little swatch for you guys to see it. So this is what they look like. They're very nude, my favorite type. So I am gonna start applying this one, number 11 Nude Dessert. And apply this one, and I'm gonna go in with Fuzzy Wuzzy. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Fuzzy Wuzzy 08. And I'm gonna kind of like contour my lips to give a little bit more dimension, because right now it looks like I'm dead. I gotta say, it does have a little bit of a weird scent to it, but it feels good. It feels creamy, it feels moist, and okay, so since my lipstick's a little bit orangey for this eyes, I think I'm gonna go in with this Hottie shade from the eyeshadow palette, just to transform it and make it a little bit more pinkish so it suits better the purpose of this look. I'm gonna take with a little brush, I'll just tap on top of it. All right, I like the way this looks. Guys, now, dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we have this last thing to give us an extra, you know, look at this. This is the FOCALLURE Starlight Highlighter #1. This is the cutest packaging, it's so beautiful. I think this is kind of like a dupe for the Diamond Balm from Fenty Beauty. Look at this. The packaging looks so cute. It has this glitter, transparent, beautiful, and then the color is in here. And this is so intense. I don't know if I would apply this with a brush. I'll apply this with a brush, but I'll wet the brush a little bit. So I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna wet it with this Mario Badescu Rose Water. So let's try this out. I don't know, let's see. Oh, it's there. Ooh, it's there. Oh, it's there. Oh, it worked. Oh my God, it worked. Do you see it? Do you see? It worked. So intense. On the other side. I even feel a little bit tempted to apply a little bit on my eyelids. Should I do it? What do you think? Maybe just a little bit now since we're here. So I'm gonna grab a little bit with my finger and I'll tap it just in the middle. Okay, I like it, I like it. Not bad. Okay, so let me fix my hair and then I come back for our final thoughts on these products. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I am very happy with the way this turned out. I think it looks super pretty. This eyeshadow palette is so intense and so nice. Let's run through every product and give the final thoughts. So I've started with this You Glow Illuminator. Oh, by the way, I think I never told you, this is the #3 Pure Gold. And I have to say, this is not like my favorite type of product. I have the NYX version and the L'Oreal version as well, and they're nice, but they're not like my favorite thing to prepare my face or even to use as a highlighter afterwards. I always rather use this kind of product to mix with some hydrating products, even if it's like for face or body. Usually for body, like for the chest, I really like to use this kind of thing. But still, this is a good product. Mixed with my hydrating was kind of subtle and looked nice on the face, gave me a little extra sheen that I wanted. So this is nice. Next one, I use the foundation. I already have the #3 on the way and I can't wait to try it by itself, but mixing with the Catrice looks great. My only concern is that even mixing with the Catrice, that it's a matte foundation, still looks super dewy. So I wonder what's gonna happen when I use only this one. But if you have dry skin, you're gonna absolutely love this. It sinks into your skin beautifully and it looks really nice. Just hope it lasts for a long time, but this is a beautiful foundation. I loved it. I think this could potentially become one of my favorite foundations because it makes the skin look so plump and so dewy and natural. It doesn't sit on top of your skin, it sinks in your pores, and it's just a good one. Next thing was this eyebrow product, and I have to say, you know, this product meets all my needs. It has everything that I need. I love a little spoolie right there. I love a thin tip, and it did a good job. I'm really happy, and it's so affordable that I'm thinking to just stock up on this. And not to mention that you buy one, but it comes already with a little extra bit. So you're basically buying 2 for the price of 1. And the price of 1 is already great. So it's like, wow. Next, we use the compact powder. This is nice. I have to say, this is very mild, very thin, and it doesn't cake up the skin, you know. You almost can't see this on your skin. It's just a perfect match for my color. This one's the number 2. Love that. Next thing that we used was the eyeshadow palette. So this is definitely going to become my favorite eyeshadow for traveling, together with the Tati Beauty, because Tati Beauty has some insane glitters that nobody else has. So I always take that with me, and this one is definitely gonna be one of my favorites for traveling. I can't wait to use all these other colors. I will actually be doing new looks for us to try the other shades and see how they perform, but I'm already overwhelmed by this eyeshadow palette. I already have a special place in my heart. This is really nice. Next thing that we used was the loose powder. Great, nice, thin, as I already mentioned to you guys. Did a job brightening my face the way I want it right here. You see, it gives a little fresh look, so this is a plus. Now, the blush is really nice, as you can see. I think because it's kind of like similar to my skin tone, was a little bit more to the natural side. It just give a little bit of a, you know, flush to the skin, and I love this color. I'll be using this a lot for sure, and it's so cute, so small, little, you know, compact little packaging, beautiful, clean, perfect. Next, we used some of these lip crayons. I think they're really beautiful. I like the colors, they're all nice. I love my nude lipstick, so I love them. They're nice, and they come, you can buy individuals, or they have this mini kits with already with some shades prepared. This was the nude. They have some other ones with some different tones of reds and all of that. So yeah, I like that, and I'm gonna be using them. So I love them. And last but not least, this beautiful highlighter. You guys already know I loved it. I think this highlighter is really nice. Look at the way it grabs the light. This is so pretty, this highlighter, you guys. I am in love. I think it's beautiful, and 100% sure if you are really into the Diamond Bomb from Fenty Beauty and you think that's a little bit on the pricier side, you should try this one. Give it a go and see if you like it. You can order it on Lazada. It takes about 2 weeks to come from China, but still, it's, you know, worth the waiting. It's definitely worth the waiting. And yeah, so I'm excited to try all these products. I loved it. I think they look great. I think they're nice. It's a good price. I love when I buy a product it's actually nice and super affordable. I'm all about that. So yeah, there we have this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.